What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video. I got my man here, long time OG in the game. I want you to introduce yourself to the people on YouTube. We're going to talk about some stuff today, nothing too crazy, but this man here is the man, the myth, the legend. This is Izu. But introduce yourself to the people on YouTube, the people that don't know you, haven't met you before.
Yeah, my name is Izu. Like David said, I'm a long-time friend. We went to school together, and we both have lived in Dallas for a while, so we were training partners for a long time as well.
Yeah.
You know, this is one of the first guys that really made me get into gym culture. And, so it's one thing that's, no matter how far I go, I can never go away from the game. And it's thanks to people like him for putting me on.
He's very consistent. He's been working out. He's been training. We used to train a long time ago. I don't know if we have any video on here, but if you check my Instagram, we have videos long OG in the game, guys. I can tell you, OG in the game. But today we want to just talk about the difficulties that men experience or men face. Because we as men, we go through a lot, be it mentally, be it physically, be it spiritually, whatever the case may be, but it's finding a way to still be able to channel that energy and grind, channel that energy and still push through. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own difficulties. Everyone has their own reality of what life is hitting them with. But it's how you navigate through those adversities, how you navigate through those problems that dictates if you're going to be able to get out of that situation or if you're not going to be able to get out of that situation. So I'm going to be asking my man here, Izu, how he navigates through mental battles or how he navigates through adversity. Because life is always throwing something. Yeah. You know what I mean? But what is your perception on how you face problems, how you face challenges that come to your life on a day-to-day basis?
I feel like there's two kinds of challenges. There's the first kind where it's something you can't change. So I think a good first step is to allow yourself to grieve and then accept the situation and, reroute and replan your life from that point. Yeah. And then there's also the other kind of challenge, which might just require you working on something and being able to actually change that thing. So I just try to identify, is this something I can change? Is this something that's outside my
control,
my sphere of influence?
Yeah.
If I can't influence it, then I just accept it and just move on. But if I can change it, I start to think about solutions. But sometimes you're human beings, and even when you know you can change something, you just see yourself fall into worry. And as much as you try to be as logical as possible, sometimes you just slip up. Yeah. And you see yourself worrying, but you just have to log back in and work on the solution.
But how do you talk to yourself in those moments of down times when you're going through it? What's your self-talk like? Is your self-talk very positive that, yo, bro, this is just a phase, I'm going to pass through this? Or you're like, oh, fuck, how am I going to get out of this situation? Putting two and two together, stuff like that.
I think for me, I just always tell myself everything is going to be okay. Because I've been in so many situations in my life where I'm like, oh my God, this is the worst thing that could possibly happen to me. Yeah. But 2 years down the line, I just think, what was I so worried about? So I just always ask myself, is this thing going to be bothering me in a few years? If the answer is no, then I just let it go. And then sometimes it's also great to have a good network of friends that you can call, like people like David and some of our other friends that we can call, and in times of need emotionally, and sometimes having that circle of good men that you can lean on for advice is also very important, and it doesn't allow you to fall into further despair. So that's one way I can help because honestly, I'm a very extroverted person. Yeah. So I don't do great at solving problems on my own. I need to call my friends and get some advice, and if they, at the end of the day, only me can help myself. But it's great to at least talk to someone. A problem shared is a problem half solved. Yeah. So that's one way I go about it.
That's true. And having the right people, like he said, having the right people in your life, because majority of you that may be watching this, you might be by yourself. You don't have anyone around you, but it's very important to surround yourself with people that are on the same page, that will be able to lift you up. So when you're feeling 40%, their 80% or their 100% can get you up, get you in the right groove of things. You know what I mean? So it's very, very important navigating through people that want you to win and navigating through people that don't want you to win. So when those down times come, you know exactly who to go to, or you know exactly who to surround yourself with so you can get out of that feeling. Because if we stay and just be sulking and be thinking about our problems, that's when you just go down the train of thinking too much, thinking yourself to death and stuff like that.
And like,
you
it's
know what I
crazy
mean?
because you can manifest negative thoughts.
True. 1000%.
You can think yourself into something being worse than it actually is.
1000%.
You know, sometimes the situation might not be that bad, but you think yourself into like making it bad, and then it actually gets worse.
Yep, and that's what your reality is going to be. Whatever you think about, and you say, "Oh, this is what my reality is." That's what exactly is going to be. You know, so if you're thinking about something different, and you're saying, looking at the positives from the situation you're in, the positives are going to come. But if you think about the negatives are going to come. But yeah, one more question before we go will be about your dating life. How do you see the dating market right now in 2025? What's your take on it? I don't know if you're dating anybody right now, but what's your take on it? It's very terrible right now, guys. Especially if you're in Dallas. I don't know if you're in Dallas, but if you're in Texas, you know. But if you're not anywhere, generally, I feel like the dating market is just terrible right now. A lot of people are looking for what they can't get. You know what I mean? A lot of people. It's just so much, both from the men, both from the women. But what's the best way you're able to navigate through the crazy dating market in today's world?
I mean, I'm a bit of an optimist.
Okay. So you believe there's still love out there?
I believe what you get out of the world is what you put into it.
Ah, okay.
I feel like if you meet a nice lady and she's really someone that you love, someone that you like, you know, she's your type, and you actually do the right things, you're actually going to inspire a great deal of love out of her. If she's a great person. I mean, there's also people that take advantage of others, you know, but I strongly believe that things are not as bad as they seem, but people need to do the work on themselves first. Required work on themselves first before trying to find someone else to partner up with.
That's true.
So if you've done the work on yourself, you go out to the world with good intentions. The universe has a way of sorting people accordingly. You know. That's true. If you're trying to like break people's hearts, you give what you get.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. So. Having the right mindset going into dating is very important. A lot of people just go into dating what am I going to get out of this? You know, what's there? But whatever they get is what they see is what they get. You know. But you going in with the mindset that I've taken care of myself. That's why I always tell my guys on this YouTube that you have to respect yourself as a man first. If you don't respect yourself, how do you want someone else to respect you? And the only way we see someone respects himself is through self-investment. If you've not invested into yourself by doing the work, either learning, reading, even getting in better shape just to improve yourself, so you show up as the best version of yourself. Anything that you demand is going to come your way because you show up as the best version of yourself. Ask yourself, the lady you're dating or the lady you're going out to date, does she want to date someone like you? If she doesn't want to date someone like you, then you need to do the self-work on yourself to be able to be someone that is worthy of being dated. You know what I mean? If you're just a bum guy and not doing any work and not trying to be better, you ain't going to get nothing, you know? So if you do the work on yourself and say, okay, I want to be a better man, I want to be a better woman, whatever the case may be, and work the right relationships, everything is gonna, you know, it has a way of getting back to you, which is very, very important.
Yeah, you know, like what we talked about earlier, like what you think about is what you manifest. I feel like if someone goes out into the world and saying, oh my God, relationships are bad, men are evil, women are evil, that is what they're going to get. But if they go out to the belief that there are still good people in the world, that's all they will get.
I was telling them this quote that I've heard: the world is not as it is, the world is as you are. So whatever your reflection of the world is what your reality is going to be. That's exactly what you said. You know, so if your reality is terrible, you've seen all the negatives, that's what your reality is going to be. You know, that's true. Do you have anything else you want to add for the people on here on YouTube? Guys, we're flowing straight from the dome. Imagine, we're flowing straight from the dome. We just came here to just drop some quick game with you. Today is Sunday. He came to see me. We've not seen in a long time. I'm like, bro, I came down here to record a video. You're going to be on the video. Let's do it together. So this is just a chat between me, David, and my man here, Izu. We're just talking about stuff because life is coming. Life is always coming to test us. Even if you're as a man, you know what I mean? You're accepting responsibilities every day. So how you show up, showing up as the best version of yourself, showing up as the man that can go through the problems or the adversity that life throwing is very, very important. You know what I mean? So take cognizance of the fact that however your world is what the reality is going to be. So if you want a different outcome of your world, you have to have a different perception of what your world is. I don't know if you guys are feeling what we're saying, but hopefully someone is catching on to what we're saying. But dating, as far as dating, I always tell people, follow someone that likes you. You know what I mean? Date the person that likes you. There's no need to go trying to prove yourself to a lady that is not trying to, you know what I mean? Follow the person that likes you. Once she shows interest in you first, or there's a mutual interest, it makes your job easy. It makes the dating game easy, because she's not going to stress you the way the other ones that don't really like you are going to stress you. They'll just put you in a bracket.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, just find someone that likes you first. It's important, and then sometimes they like you back, sometimes they don't. But I feel like, you know, if someone focuses on just someone that likes them, I feel like it's a recipe for disaster, because if you don't like the person back, it's kind of like you're forcing yourself to be with them.
That's true.
So
and you're doing the most. You're overextending yourself, which is never good, guys. In the dating game, never good. Don't overextend yourself. Do what you can and slowly get yourself there. You know, that's free game. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Hope you guys got something from this. We touched on mental, you know, navigating through life with all the adversities that come your way, and also dating too as well. We are young men in our 20s, about to be 30s. So we're finding a way to navigate through life, you know, trying to be fully stacked, not just in one area. No, full areas of our life. So spirituality, physicality, whatever area of life we're in, we want to be able to win at the highest level. You know what I mean? So yes, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Like always, if you like today's YouTube video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Big Dog Cho. You want to give them your Instagram? My Instagram is Louiver, so it's Louiver. You need to tell them you're a DJ now. Are you a DJ now, or a music producer now? I'm a record executive. Record executive. He's doing big things now, my man. He had the whole, before he was on low cut, before he was on skin cut, now man's got the whole dreads going on. He's in the scene right now, so he's killing it. Make sure you guys follow him. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. Like always, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Thank you.